My journey across the new world was filled with countless discoveries, but the most fascinating ones were those I made about myself. Every time I thought I'd become self-sufficient, another incident, like Liam's malaria, would remind me how much there was to learn. I knew if Gwen weren't around, I'd need medical skills. So while we were waiting for Liam to regain his strength, I had her teach me the basics. My goal was to eliminate, or at least reduce, my reliance on dwindling supplies and specialists. Turned out, I wasn't the only one thinking about self-sufficiency.
Liam asked me to teach him, and honestly, I thought it was a wise idea.
I sent Liam to bed and laid into Gwen like I never had before. Said arming that boy went against everything I believed.
Just because you choose not to carry a gun doesn't mean that's the right choice for the rest of us.
I told her it wasn't fair to put the power of life and death in the hands of an 8-year-old.
Open your eyes, Russell. Marauders, mercenaries, armed militia. The world is not a fair place anymore. Not that it ever really was.
Maybe you're right. But I will not let this world dictate how I live my life. And the same goes for Liam. I understood what Gwen was trying to do, but she'd never been a parent. She didn't have those instincts to protect and insulate a child from the harsh realities awaiting them.
Sorry, Mr. Schumacher. I used to make my parents fight too.
I told him we weren't fighting about him. We were fighting about me. My refusal to accept the world the way it was becoming. Because if I did accept it, then that was the world Janelle and Kizzy were living in too. It was a terrifying thought, one that now applied to Liam as well.
Russell, I should have asked about the gun training, I know that. However, I do think we're all going to need some target practice now.
Gwen had traded for the book that night while out shopping for kerosene. Arnold and the New World historians had obviously been busy since Ohio. Their little news pamphlet had grown into a full-fledged history book, filled with lies and propaganda about my infamous alter ego, the Walker.
You're going to be a marked man more than ever before. I can take care of myself. But what of Liam?
In the end, Gwen was right. I either had to take up arms to protect Liam, or I had to take him to the orphanage.